Man, you look at some TikToks and there's these beautiful girls, and then the comment section,
Oh no,
slashing them.
I think I sent you one. Remember what?
Bro, TikTok is fucked up.
Hey, it gives me hope in comedy though. It's the first platform to ever come out. That's the reason I really don't talk shit about the actual platform is because, bro, we might get a second win with real comedy. People are too sensitive. Comedy comes from dark places.
I'm going to parlay this. Did you watch Borat 2 like I told you to?
No, but I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Randomly out of nowhere, you could call my girlfriend right now. I'm not kidding. Randomly almost went to the hospital.
Oh, nice.
Let's put a pin in that. Talk about Borat 2.
How the fuck did you just go there?
I clicked. I was about to play the
and
movie.
randomly ended up at the hospital. You press play and you're in the emergency room.
They're just rushing me in. My stomach started hurting, like really bad. Like I thought my shit something exploded.
You're a pussy.
And it was just it was gas.
Borat 2. Not as good as Borat 1, I heard, by the way.
But still fantastic.
Really good?
Still so good.
Yeah.
I thought so anyways. I love that crude, like fucked up humor. It was really political, but it was satire, so it was hilarious. And as a creator who understands the difficulty of filming a scripted movie with story beats that you need to hit in an actual environment, it's probably one of the hardest things to do. Sacha Baron Cohen is
a genius.
In a league of his own. He and moreover, the actress who played his daughter, who had I would
Rudy
assume
Giuliani.
I would assume who coerced Rudy Giuliani into what looked like a sexually heated
According to him, he was just fixing his pants.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. I sort of believe him. He was taking off his mic. He leaned back on the bed, and this girl. Bro, he was trying to get his dick sucked. Let's be honest. He was trying to get his fucking dick sucked. and Sacha Baron Cohen runs in and he goes, "She's 15. She is too old for you."
My God.
There's not.
Okay.
It's. I can't believe he did it.
Let me cut in really quick because what you just said is important, and I want to bring it back to what George was talking about with TikTok. What you just brought up would be considered dark humor, but it was done in a scientifically approached, storytelling out the ass, beautiful way, which made it work.
Yep.
Similarly to other dark humor that's been done on the comedic stage from the beginning of time, whether it be from Chris Rock or Chappelle or whoever, all of the people that have gotten a little bit too dark. The difference between that and what happens on TikTok is a dude gets off his shift at Home Depot. It's an obligatory fucking use case right there. It could be any store. Goes home, stands in the shower, turns the shower on and said, "Remind Jews of anything?" And then everybody's like, "Hey man, this is kind of fucked up, bro. You're talking about Jewish people being in a shower, where they were killed in gas chambers." And then he goes, "Nah, you're just being sensitive. That's dark humor." No, it's not, you stupid fuck, you lazy pussy who thinks that's funny. You didn't put a storyline together. You didn't create something beautiful, some piece of art. There are a lot of people on TikTok who think being mean quickly is dark humor. It's not. That's called being mean, being ruthless, and being disgusting. There's a huge difference between the craft and the art of creating dark humor and just being a fucking asshole.
This is such an interesting conversation because is there?
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, not a lot of, there's a group of people who would tell you no. There's a group of people who will watch Borat 2 and be sick to their stomach.
Yeah, for sure.
That this type of content was released.
Sure.
Doesn't matter how much genius or satire or work went into it, production budget. They don't care. Right? So is it allowed?
I just think that we've gotten to a place where there's a lot of people out there who use, oh no, it's just dark humor as a way to say really mean shit to people. Like to go up to somebody in a wheelchair and be like, to say something about them being on wheels or rolling or whatever. And then when somebody's like, "Hey man, why would you want to say something like that? That's so hurtful to someone." And they go, "Dark humor, dark humor."
No. Maybe because that person saw it in Borat too. That's the problem. And by the way, I'm on the Borat train, but when kids or anyone sees it in Borat 2, it's funny. It's funny to them. He does it in a way that has comedy rooted in the intent of the joke. Now, someone will take that and say it in real life in a non-Borat way. It's not a movie. It's not funny, and it doesn't work in that context. Context is.
But that's what I'm
key.
saying. He brings up TikTok, and so much of it that I see over there are just these lazy ways for people to, and I've said this since the beginning. I believe TikTok to be the most, hands down, the most toxic platform that exists currently in the landscape today. It is absolutely fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah, but some of the shit's so funny.
Some of the shit's great.
So funny.
But what I'm saying is I think it just creates a lazy path for people to say really mean shit, homophobic, transphobic, racist shit, and then be like, oh, dark humor, man. Oh, don't be such a sensitive, because we've gotten so into calling people snowflakes. Don't be such a snowflake. Like if I tell you, yo, don't make fun of that girl because she is in a wheelchair, and they're like, and then 50 people turn to me and they're like, why are you being such a snowflake? No, stop being a fucking asshole, bro.
Yeah.
Like
You're talking
weird.
about real situations, but like if we're watching a movie and if it's written or a skit that's written and the person that's hired that's in the wheelchair understands what's about to happen. I think honestly, fuck everything I just said. I think comedy has to do about timing. If you're not speaking on a good time, you're probably not going to get a laugh. Also, you got to know your audience. Borat, people are going knowing what they're.
I love that.
Did you call me
Borat?
Wait, what is it?
Borat. You said
Borat.
Borat. Yeah.
Borat.
Go for it.
Borat.
like a rat named Bo?
Yeah. Anyways, Bo named Rat.
A Bo named Rat.
He's from my country.
This kid's great. He's not. And also you can't say that. You're racist.
Hey, why are you being such a snowflake?
Are you from Kazakhstan? Are you from Kazakhstan?
I don't have a country, okay? My people are very much just roaming around right now. But we'll get something.
I'm from Arizona.
I'm from Arizona. Assyrians are the most proud people to not have a country right now. My country rocks. Which country? We don't have one right now, but this one's mine.
We're looking.
Yeah. Most powerful. That's why I'm confident. People are like, dude, you're like 5'1". Why are you so confident? I'm like, bitch, I don't even have a country and I'm waving a flag. So that's where I get my confidence from. Assyrians, the best people on the planet. Thank you. Shout out.
Well, Assyria collapsed. Assyria collapsed.
Well, we were
right. The Assyrian
we were
Empire?
from Babylon, so this was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Pangea, yeah. It's sunk
No,
into
not
the
that
sea.
long ago. No.
Close.
The dark humor thing, I also think is an opportunity for people who don't have, we've talked about this before as well, the skill to create actual comedy. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like when it's done.
What are you saying right
when
now?
it's done the way that it's done on TikTok, lazily without a storyline, and it's just people making fun of other people. They couldn't come up with something funny that didn't make fun of somebody else.
Sometimes it's so circumstantial.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Borat's the number 2 movie.
What's number
streaming.
one?
Behind Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah. I can't. I also just can't believe bro. I really am a director at heart. Like of all things that I like would do that I just feel like have been innately like just given to me, directing is like probably number 1 for me. So when I'm watching Borat and the way he intertwined COVID and the political race for the presidential candidates in the United States was done in such a way that it was almost like he had the ability to pivot his storyline at any given moment, depending on what happened in real life.
Well, when they started shooting, COVID didn't exist.
That's what I'm saying. So when they started shooting, COVID-19 did not exist. And then halfway through the movie, they intertwined it so much so in the storyline that it became the climax of the movie. And they weaved it in a way that was so seamless. You would have thought that was the original script, but it wasn't. Because when they started, Corona didn't exist.
Look at the cover of the movie.
Say again?
Oxford graduate.
Yeah,
genius.
Most of these comedians are satire-based people are smart as fuck. And watching it, I just like that movie. I couldn't believe how good it was. Normally, I was expecting a sequel, right? A sequel to Blow, and it was fantastic.
There was 2 things I heard,
Borat.
which I'm not saying is facts. It's just something I heard. 2 things on the actor that plays Borat.
Yeah.
One, I heard he does not break character.
Okay.
Like even when he's in bed and like I guess his wife didn't want to have sex with him because he would not break character.
Yeah.
And I think that's hilarious. Him going to bed, no, you want this, you want this, and just waving his dick. That'd be so fun to live with somebody to do that.
Not if you're his wife, I feel like.
I would love that shit.
Yeah, not if that's not the dude you married.
Not for a year.
You know
A
what I'm
year
saying?
would be a kind of annoying. But
Big actress.
Who?
His wife is a huge actress.
Oh.
We're gonna get slammed for the background conversation again.
Oh yeah. We gotta chill with that.
And then also, my second thing is I heard he turned down Bohemian Rhapsody because he did not like the script.
Is that actually true?
George,
where
he
you got? Is
looks
this,
a lot
is
like
this real
Freddie
news?
Mercury.
I said I don't know about this, but I heard he did, and you're shaking your head because he seems like I'm correct.
Oh.
I heard it was too watered down for him, and he didn't like the fact that they were making it seem like it wasn't as crazy as it was, and he walked away from the project.
I brought that up anyways. We can move on, but just because it was very refreshing to see a person not give a fuck about how sensitive everyone was feeling and just stick to their script and their ideals. I was surprised Amazon Prime bought it, and it was just like, wow, we may get back to a place where not everyone doesn't take everything so personally.